Hello, everybody. What's going on? Good morning. My wife is coming shortly. Still getting ready. Ready, honey? No one in the chat yet. Hey, Meg. What's going on? Can you hear me at all? I mess with my mic and stuff. I just want to make sure everything's good. Here's the wife. Ta-da! Can hear and even see you. Okay, good to go. So what's everybody got going on? I have the Vloggers Cruise in a few more weeks. Trying to get ready for that. Bought some new gadgets. Turn it on. What's going on, Paul? Thanks for coming in. Headed to get groceries. Yeah, we're in need of that. I got a little bit from BJ's yesterday. Just my essentials for work. What's going on, Kaya? Thanks for coming in. So what's everybody got coming up as far as vacation-wise over the next year, or at least the next few months? Said I'll be on the, let me put my little banner out. Got the Vloggers Cruise, January 29th. I'm heading to New Orleans on the 27th and going to hang out with everybody, see how everything is. Never been to New Orleans before, so it'll all be new to me. Another new thing is I'm going on American Airlines, so I've never flown American Airlines. On top of that, I have some layovers in Charlotte on both ways. So my flight that should take only a few hours, I get on the flight at like 6:50 in the morning on the 27th, and I don't make it to New Orleans until 12:07. So I fly to Charlotte. I get there at like 8:30, and I have a layover till like 11:30, 11 or 11:30. I guess it's 11. And then I get to what's called 12:07. What's going on, Danny D? Thanks for coming in. So something I was reading this morning is I was going to get a new battery pack for my phone, and I was looking at one that says it's not TSA approved, and I found out that it has to be under a certain it was amp hour or what it was. It's got to be less than 200. And the some of them don't say it right off the bat. You got to search into it. I'm just wondering whether or not they're going to get me for. I'm planning on. You have to carry it on with you, and I have a bunch of stuff that has batteries, so I'm not 100% sure whether or not there's a limit. And since I'm by myself, what they're going to do, because I have a GoPro with batteries, I have my camera with multiple batteries, I have my my new DJI Pocket Osmo, this little thing here. This little camera here that I planned on putting on a strap and catching stuff as I'm walking around, since everybody's going to be on that cruise ship. Just something to be able to catch everything. But like I said, this is all new to me, so I'm not 100% sure whether I'm going to have an issue with all this stuff or not. I don't know if anybody Any of you all have ever had this issue getting
Meg
on an
said there
airplane?
shouldn't be.
There shouldn't be any limit. I'm sure Josh would know, though, for sure. Yeah, I know he's been traveling a lot lately. So I may throw a question in there on Moonlight's live tonight and see what he thinks. And I'm saying a million times, sorry. So what's going on, honey?
Nothing? You're about to leave me?
Yep. I'm trying not to have any fun whatsoever.
Yeah, I'm sure. That's exactly how that works.
And I'm sure I won't, because you won't be there.
Mm-hmm.
Not a bit of it.
Mm-hmm.
I'm very behind on everything, so I don't have anything planned for today for the show. I was doing my video up until the last minute on Thursday, trying to get it ready, and finally got it ready for the Saturday stroll. And yesterday we hung out with some friends, and I had to do some errands, so I didn't really have time to get a whole bunch of stuff together. Good morning, Cruise and Koozies. Thanks for coming in from Nebraska. Never been out there either.
Mm-mm. We're in Maryland.
Yep, we're in Maryland. Got a little bit of a Maryland accent.
A little.
Yeah. The cruising, are you all on the vloggers cruise? Vloggers cruise? I can't even talk this morning. See? I need more. You didn't give me a drink.
Oh, no.
Dropped the ball.
It wasn't my priority when I went downstairs.
Wah, wah, wah. Now I'm all cotton mouth.
Mm. Well, at least you're not a cotton-headed ninny muggins.
Mm-hmm. What's going on, Cruising Nuts? How's everything going? Are you all on the Vloggers cruise? I can't remember whether you all were, whether you said you were or not. I think you said no, but I can't remember. What else we got going on? Oh, yes, you are. Okay, cool. And what day are you all going into town? Are you all going in early, or are you just going there for the cruise? It said a little while ago, I'm heading in on the 27th. I should be there around noon, is what my flight says. Now, whether or not the flight is on time and all that crap, the way it's working, hopefully it will be. But we'll see. Like I said, never flown American before. I've never really had a layover before. I mean, I have like a long time ago, but I think my luggage I did carry on. If you have a layover of like an hour or two, do you have to worry about your luggage, or do they take care of it for you still? That's something I need to know as well. Oops. Be there on the 28th. Okay. Hopefully we'll catch up before we get on the cruise together.
Odyssey says hi.
He's saying hi to you.
Hello.
I've already said hi to him.
Oh.
You dropped the ball. Way up here, I said hi to him. Let's see. Going to eat at Dragons with I Have Luggage Will Travel and Huddles. Yeah, I think I'm trying to hang out with those guys. So should be able to hang out then. I need to, I guess, let them know. Party of one. I'm actually staying with Eric B is actually going to split a room with me down in New Orleans. So I think he's doing the same thing, but I'm not 100% sure. We just kind of, at the last second, decided to split a room just a couple days ago. So we got that all set up, and we're trying to. I'm trying to get a game plan. I am very last minute, fly by the seat of my pants.
Mhm.
She's more organized than I am, believe it or not. Um, so we'll see how everything goes. I'll probably get one video this whole time because I'm not organized. It'll probably be a video of my feet while I'm trying to get the camera ready, and then when I actually get it up to where I want it, then that's when I'll turn it off.
Like a true boomer.
Yeah, I've done it a million times. I need her to hold my hand.
And he's going 9 days without me.
Yep.
Of cameras. Yes.
Yeah.
A video of cameras.
Yep. That's essentially what it's going to be. It's going to be everybody like this. That Wi-Fi is going to crash on that ship. I can assure you. The city of New Orleans is going to have an outage. Yep. Thanks, Meg. My wife doesn't seem to think so.
Oh no, he'll be fine.
She's hoping. The only thing she's asked me this whole time is the insurance paid up?
Oh, I already know
that's it.
this answer.
That's it. It's the only thing.
He even got cruise insurance this time, so I know we're good.
Muscle and chauffeur, and she's the planner and accountant. So I'm the accountant. She's the planner. Muscle, I mean, as long as I'm okay to, like, as long as I can grab her and put her in front and then take off running, I'm good. Because I need a little bit of a buffer. I'm a little bit on the heavy side, so I need something to slow everybody down. That's
using me as a human shield. Got it.
Relaxing week, not without me.
I'll be working, but yes, I'll have a peaceful evenings.
Yep, I did get the insurance today. I did my check-in. So Cruise Nuts, if you haven't checked in yet, I think today was the day you could check in, or either that I'm just behind. I'm used to Royal Caribbean's 45 days. I think it's 45 days where you can check in early. And I got on the Facebook page this morning, and everybody's like, "Oh yeah, checked in." I'm like, "Oh crap, forgot all about that." So I got checked in this morning. We would need a week off work just to watch all the content from the Vloggers Cruise. Yes. So it's over 150 vloggers. I mean, I don't even know how many. I'd have to sit down and count my subscriptions just to see how many vloggers I have from this group here, because it's crazy. I mean, it's got to be 150 just of us. Cumming just woke up. Oh, Eddie Lugo, he's behind.
I like it.
I'm going to film other creators doing their thing.
Just a menace to society. I approve.
Their lives. I have really thought about this. So try to like get into every one of them, and just sit and do some stupid ass face right behind them, like. So we'll see what happens. Kept Eddie up late last night. Yeah, he can't hang anymore. He's on the pain medicine for his leg, I guess. So he's probably sleeping more.
I'm walking Caitlin through how to prep the chicken for the chicken teriyaki
chicken
tonight.
Teriyaki. Yeah. I got you.
Step by step, as she has this on.
Yeah. You just got to say it on it. No,
it's too much.
Tell everybody how to make chicken teriyaki in a crock pot.
In a crock pot.
So what's everybody got going on other than the vloggers?
I just got back from New York.
So Cruising Koozie, yeah, she just got back from New York. She actually got to go on a field trip for my daughter's high school. So they went up there and did the Arts Museum.
MoMA, yeah. The
MoMA?
Museum of Modern Art. Yeah, we did MoMA, and then we got to tour around the city for a little bit.
I'm sure Megan Paul's into that one. With the crap, I forgot which one y'all just did. I know y'all did the Harry Potter, but I thought y'all did like a another one as well. I'm going crazy. Morning, Bruce. Thanks for coming in. The Z Show ran over 5 hours, and at one point there were over 600 people viewing his live. Holy crap. I need to start drinking Fireball, apparently, because I can't believe he's pulling in 600 people at one time.
What I can tell you is if you put a bottle of Jaeger in front of him, that's going to get the most views.
No, that's going to get me not being good.
Yes, chicken teriyaki Meg.
Everybody's saying hi to Bruce.
National Civil Rights Museum. Is that what you said? Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's the one you did your video on yesterday.
I want to do.
I thought you did
the
art
9/11 museum next time I go to New York. Memphis and puppetry arts.
Okay. Eddie Lugo. There's Mr. Sleepyhead. Rewatch the pre-taped live. Yeah, I'm gonna have to. He did over 9 hours with 3,000 people watching. Whew. I'm gonna have to definitely drink some Fireball or some Jaeger and just do one of these long 24 hours or something. I'm gonna do a Clock Family Marathon. How many subscribers did he get off of that? That's got to be crazy.
Can't buy a Jaeger, drink the whole thing. He can't.
Well,
he quivers every time.
Yeah. So I had 2 weekends in a row. So I don't drink really at all, like once every 6 months. And I had a party with some local friends one weekend, and he and I had the big bottle. And between he and I, we drank half to 3/4 of it. The very next weekend, I had a party with people. So I used to play Xbox a lot, and every year we'd do a meetup for that. So they came to my house, and we did a party, and we were doing Jaeger bombs again the very next weekend. And we killed the entire bottle of one of those. And ever since then, I have not wanted to see a bottle of Jaeger. Like, I quiver every time I see one. A.m. Oh, thanks for coming in, Destination Fun. Hey, maybe I can get 600 now. Cruise nuts. Let's see. Didn't see that one well. Yep. It was a fake count. Yeah.
Did you post my videos that I put?
I have not. I need to figure out how to throw them over to Facebook Shorts. So I think I liked them, but I didn't post them.
I don't know if I have sharing on. I'd have to look.
You'll come up with me? Is that for the 24-hour? Oh, you want to come up now? I posted the thing. Let's see here. If I can remember how to do it again. I've done it a million times. Don't get too excited. Most were bots.
Somebody asked a question. You need cafe? Drank that stuff, mixed or straight. So it was a combination of both.
Yeah, I was doing
doing
Jaeger bombs. So I had Red Bull. So a friend of mine, like I said, the weekend that everybody came up, one of them was a diabetic, and he made very poor decisions.
Very poor.
So based off of the Red Bull alone, his sugar was at 1,200. That tells you how many Jaeger bombs we were doing. So that was very poor decisions. Okay, Paul's saying yes for the 24-hour. Morning, James. Thanks for coming in. He's getting ready for his cruise in March. So I know he's on that. And I know Meg's on the March cruise and on Pride. That was our first ship. And I think Paul's on it as well. Danny, do you do any cruising or what? I haven't really heard from you too much as far as what cruises you've been on or what cruise line you do go on. Alice just woke me up, went washed my face, and I came here.
Java.
Me and my Java bed. Java. Yep, Paul's on the cruise in March. And cruising koozies, what do you got going on next? I know I think you're new to the community. I just started seeing you this week. I'm not sure. I may be wrong.
You made me my Java.
Yep, I made her coffee this morning while she was getting ready. She didn't make me my water, though.
I sure did not.
I'm
I did not. So you're dehydrated.
I am dehydrated.
It's fine.
Yep.
It's fine. Caitlin, can you bring Daddy some water?
She's probably not watching it anymore.
Oh, she quit?
Yep. My kids don't support. They're in most of the videos, but they don't support. Be back in 5. Got to make some, otherwise I'm going to start cussing. Yep. I've been cussing already. Just shout out some channels. I need been on cruises when I was younger. Oh, okay. Gotcha.
62 days.
Yep. I have what's today? The 8th?
Today's the 8th.
I have 19 to when I go out there and 21 to getting on the ship. And then the April 2nd. That's a couple days after you guys. Might be crossing in our crossing paths. I think y'all's were at the end of March, right? We just sailed Carnival Magic December and had huge plans to create, but Lindsay spent a lot of time with her mom. Okay, gotcha. I try, and then I rush things way too much when I'm videoing. I try to catch stuff, and I don't want to get people in the videos, and I need to get over that and just edit them out if I want to. So there's a lot of times where I'll pull my camera out and I'll put it on and film something real quick and then take it back down, and I'll have 2 seconds worth of footage, and you can't do anything with 2 seconds. So I need to start doing more footage and then editing the way I want to, and not worrying about what's in the background and stuff, because I can always cut the stuff out.
Sounds like your daughter's getting you some water.
Yep. Travels Nurse, that was Cindy's first live. Oh, that's right. You did a live too, didn't you? June we sailed with Sharon at Sea. October the 9. And January 2024, ABC on Horizon. Thinking of Celebrity or MSC second half 24. What? Thank you. Thank you, daughter.
Thank you, Caitlin.
So June we're doing Liberty of the Seas
Mhm.
out of Cape Liberty, going for 9 days. We're going to Dominican Republic, and then we're going to Labadee, Haiti, which I don't like Labadee, Haiti. They have, if you've ever been there, they have these things called tarantula killers, tarantula hawks.
Tarantula hawks.
It's a uh, like a bee that's this big, and that is no exaggeration.
It's
If you want to
huge.
see something nasty, look up tarantula hawk and see what these things look like. They it's called a tarantula hawk because they will take and they'll lay their babies. They'll find a tarantula, lay their babies in the tarantula, and then when they get big enough, they come out of the tarantula and kill the tarantula. I do my deck tours of the ship very early in the mornings, like 4 or 5 a.m. So I was doing like 6 or something like that. I wasn't getting up crazy early when I try to do it. But then I end up not putting the stuff out. I just now put out this week and didn't even realize it. My room tour for Wonder of the Seas that I was on March 25th last year. I mean, I'm slacking. I would have been one of the first people to have videos because it was the 4th sailing, and I dropped the ball on that one. Jamie did great on Helping Hands Cruising Stream. I missed that one. I was going to watch it, but we had stuff going on. When I get on a ship, I am always in awe, and the ports are always amazing. I grew up going fishing down at the river. We never left Nebraska. Yeah, so I'm in Maryland. I never really left Maryland as a kid. When I got to like a teenager, I moved in with my grandparents, and my grandparents would take me down to Florida because that's where my aunt lived. So I would get to see Universal Studios every once in a while, and I seen Disney once or twice back then. And I always loved going to theme parks. So I got to do those, but most of the time, like I said, my grandparents were older, so my grandfather would drop me off at the theme park. I'd do the theme park by myself, and then he'd come pick me up at the end of the day because he just couldn't do all the walking and stuff. And so I never got to go on a cruise until 2016 when her and I did one on our anniversary. Excuse me, our wedding, and then we did one on our anniversary, and we've been hooked ever since. And we do the theme parks pretty often. Like even if we don't go to Florida, we'll go to King's Dominion around here or Six Flags around here.
Busch Gardens.
Busch Gardens. Yep. Morning journey awaits. Thanks for coming in. I remember watching nature shows when
Showed those things, yeah. Cooking videos to put together. There you go. Those are very popular. I watch cooking videos all the time, actually.
On the raid parade, you see a bunch of them. Can't wait to see them, Paul. I have 6 weeks of pre-scheduled content to automatically post, so I don't have to worry about it while I travel for the next 6 weeks. That's got to be nice. I have 6 minutes. That's about it. I have a million things that I want to do, and my scatterbrain ADD does not allow me to sit here and concentrate on videos. I'm trying my best to do that. I still have hours of footage from cruises back last year. Our October cruises, our June cruise, even the March cruise on Wonder. I still have a bunch of footage, and then I have all the theme parks. So I have a bunch of content. I just haven't put anything together. I'm very much slacking. January 2019, we sailed on Horizon, and that was it for us. Can't get enough of cruising. Yep. Like I said, we did.
Well, Pride almost was our first and last.
Yeah, so we did Pride for our wedding, and at our wedding, announced that the cruise was no longer going south; it was going north because of Hurricane Matthew. We got married on October 1st, and it was just one thing after another. The only thing good about it was the day of the wedding. We said, well, we've never been on a cruise, so we'll see how it is no matter what. And half the people
Canceled.
canceled. So when we got on there, it was already at 50% capacity. We go to New York City and we go explore the city for the day. We get back on the ship and they announce we're no longer going to Canada. And that kind of upset a lot of people. And a lot of people that were on that cruise, we went out of Baltimore. So a lot of people on that cruise were from the north and just
Jersey,
said, okay,
New York,
we'll try it
Pennsylvania.
anyway.
Yeah.
Well, a lot of them were from New York, and some of those people still stayed on. And when they found out they were no longer going anywhere else, the people from New York all wanted to get off. And they did the cruise line said they weren't allowed to. Well, somebody called the what the hell is it called? The news people, and we had a damn helicopter flying around us. So that was a fun experience. They finally let them off, but we had a lot of fun on the cruise either way. So it was not our last. Eddie, you good to go? I see Eddie's down in the basement. He's got his coffee. Morning, Eddie.
Good morning, guys. Got my fuel.
So, Cruise Nuts, I make time every single day. I come right in here every single day and stare at this computer screen, and then I see, oh, someone's got a live. Oh, someone's got a video. And I watch everybody else's stuff instead of messing with my stuff. It happens.
Good morning, Ricky.
Good morning. How are you?
Trying to wake up. Good morning. Who are you? Oh, yeah, Mike.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Thanks.
Our daughter Nicole just joined.
Yep. Hello, Nicole. It only took us 32 minutes.
2 thumbs up.
She's probably just getting out of bed.
Yeah, hit them thumbs up, please. Like I said, thanks everybody for coming in. I don't have anything really scheduled a whole lot. Like I said, I'm not the very best planner. I want to do some trivias. That was pretty fun a couple weeks ago when we did it.
So don't be blaming her for your shortcomings. Capiche?
What's that?
He said,
don't be blaming Ricky for your shortcomings.
Well, I always have to blame her.
No, you don't.
Oh, yeah. One day I see him at my front door with the luggage. I'm gonna tell him, go in the shed.
Yep.
In the shed.
There you go.
Man.
He'll make himself right at home in the shed.
All right.
I'm easy.
Yeah. He doesn't need
Yeah,
much.
it is.
That's why she puts up with it, because I'm very easy. Cruise Nuts said, Eddie, get a hold of him. Email him for shirt size.
Ooh. 2XL. Just to be comfy. I'm XL, but I like 2XL, so we more comfortable.
It's been a long time since I've seen a 2XL.
Are you in 3 now?
You're also tall. So
well, I can fit in a 3, but I was at a 4 for a long time, and sometimes 5.
Wow!
Like I said, I had to. I'm 6'1". I'm 6 foot, and I was 315 just a few months ago. Back in March of last year. So,
right. I think I'm the shortest one in this whole creator group thing. 5'3".
You're 5'3"?
Yep.
don't take any crap from him just because he's tall.
Oh no.
Yep, Paul. He shed.
Don't worry.
He shed. That's right. He gonna be back in the shed.
Yeah. New York with me. So I got the attitude.
I was just in New York. Did you hear?
Yeah. And then your Cruz got diverted.
No.
No. I literally
was-
I was in there
She
Friday.
was just there Friday.
Oh, okay. Oh, nice.
Yep.
Mind,
Went to
you mind
Manhattan.
turning the light on, please?
No, Meg beat you. She said she's 5'1". Oh, nope.
Oh,
Danny D said she's 4'9".
hold on 1 minute.
Yep.
Hi, baby.
Hi.
Love you.
Love you too.
Guys, have a good time.
Bye.
Bye.
They're going to church.
Yep. I seen the Bible in her hand.
She almost hit me with it.
She probably didn't need to.
She almost go. Oi.
Yeah.
So pastor called me last night and says, I'll see you later. I'm like, oh man. He's giving me the evil eye without saying it, you know?
Yeah. I really haven't.
I like to stay home, so
I've really never went to church. My whole family's never went to church, so it's kind of been like I've never done it before. Just never got into it.
see when we were young ones, my dad used to force us to go with my mom. Meanwhile, he stayed home drinking and playing mariachi music in the house. So when we got back home, coming from church, he'll be drunk and sitting on our sofa, you know. And we're like, "What is this?" You know?
Yeah.
So I mean, I didn't grow up hating church. I just didn't care to go.
Yeah.
And I, sometimes I do go with Alice because she's every Sunday she likes to go. Her sister comes over and get her, and the church is like not even a mile away from here. But it's just the getting up, getting there. It hurts a lot on my body now, and
Yeah.
I don't want to make excuses, but it's like everything else. It hurts when I go to the doctor and everything. But it's just the you're there constantly getting up, sitting down, singing, and doing all that stuff. I feel uncomfortable just sitting down, So for that, I just rather stay home and let them go enjoy their stuff. And they're great people. I know that. Don't get me wrong, because I met the pastor a few times for either a barbecue or lunch or just to meet up for coffee and talk about what I'm going through. We've done that a few times, but I just rather stay home.
Yeah.
I'm not doing anything bad that I know of. So
You said about the drinking in the church. So we've done a tour, and if you've ever done a tour of Jamaica has a bar next to every one of their churches.
Every single one.
oh my god,
So the fathers go to the bar, and the mother and kids go to the church.
And pray for their sins.
And I mean, that's what they explained to us on the tour.
Yeah.
And every one of them, like they stopped at like 10 churches, and
wow.
they'd say, "Okay, well, here's a church," and they tell you the whole history of the church, and they're like, "Okay, where's the bar?" And like you look around, and then sure enough, you'd see it off on the side. And they said, "Yep, that's it."
So apparently
Oh
Carrie
my
Fisher was
God.
5'1".
Speaking of being tall, we watched the Burns and had to Google Carrie Fisher's height. 5'1" in all the movies. Oh, I've seen her in. Oh,
Unfortunately, she passed away.
yep,
Yeah.
yep.
So sad.
Yeah. It's like, hey, you don't know when it's gonna happen. So I've been there twice and been lucky enough to be brought back. So
Twice.
twice. It happened in Brooklyn, and it happened October 2021 here in Newnan, the hospital. So
They told me about that one.
Mhm.
counting my blessings. Brooklyn, I got hit crossing an avenue, getting out of work in the morning, and I got slammed pretty good, and paramedics showed up and revived me. So,
People are crazy on driving.
oh yeah, early morning, people going to work. I was just getting out of work, I was crossing the avenue, and an SUV showed up. I don't know where. Tried to pass a bus and didn't see me on the front of the bus crossing, and Goodbye.
The
I don't
birds.
remember anything. It's all
That's
a
right.
blackout.
So Eddie, what do you plan on doing when you get down to New
New
Orleans?
Orleans. We're gonna get there hopefully sometime around 2. I'm hoping on Saturday.
2 on Saturday. Okay.
Straight. Huh?
I forgot that you said you're going down Saturday, not Friday.
Yes, Saturday. Alice was able to book the hotel for one night. A lot of the deals was 2 nights.
Yeah.
The thing
I
is,
think
come on,
when I
Pebble,
looked him
get
up, I think he was telling me 2 nights.
Yeah. The thing is that Alice has to work Friday. There's no getting out of it because she does payroll at the hospital. So she has to have it done that Friday, no matter what. So I said to her, well, we'll go Saturday. So she was able to find the one night deal. And then at the same time, I booked with Comfort Inn about 15 minutes away from from New Orleans, just in case. And we find out that a lot of the creators are going to stay at the Hilton. So she says, let's stay at the Hilton that the night before because they're getting together to go out to dinner and stuff like that. And I went ahead and canceled the one on with Comfort Inn, and we picked the Hilton. But we'll be there Saturday. I'm hoping if we leave here early 6 7 a.m., it's a 6 hour drive. So I'm hoping to be there by 2 3 o'clock the latest, and
Yeah.
then straight to the hotel. Get a room, get situated, and hopefully start catching up with some people down there, and then see what happens. Get together for dinner.
So I messed up big time because I didn't realize that the deal for the vloggers was only for until December 28th.
Yeah.
And I looked up the rooms. They had rooms. I did not book it. And then I looked it up the other day, and it was already done. So I ended up having to. I called Hilton, and they put me at the Hilton DoubleTree, which was like I think our total thing was like $416 for 2 nights. So me and
Eric.
Eric B are going to split the room. So $200. That's not bad.
Yeah.
2 nights, $200.
Okay.
You're going to pay $100 a night if you're.
That's not
at least
average.
So.
It's like on Helen. Like I was able to get the Hellendorf in Helen, and I got it for like $90 a night. So I was ecstatic that I found that price in that hotel in the middle of the meetup. So I'm glad we got it. And then New Orleans, we went with the one that Alice picked. So
is Helen the March 10th to the 12th?
yeah, 10, 11, 12.
Okay.
It's gonna be a lot of other people there also. Lane's coming to that one too.
I'd like to try to get down there, but I just got to see what happens. I doubt I'm going to be able to make it though. There's just too much stuff going on.
Weekend.
Yeah.
I wanted to go last year, but I was down here by myself. I wanted to go with Alice because she's the one with the German heritage. So it'd be nice for her to see it. Her sister and her family that live here, they've been there many times already. And they kept saying, go to Helen, go to Helen, go to Helen. And finally, Alice made it down. And I wanted to stop there on the way back up to New York. And we couldn't do it. We left down here too late to stop there for an hour or two and then keep going now. So I said, once you move down, then we'll definitely go. And then eventually she got the job and everything. And now she's here. So yes, that's what I keep hearing. I've seen videos and all that. So I definitely want to go, and I'm glad we're going.
That's our daughter.
Oh my Lord.
That's her birthday.
It's her birthday weekend.
March 13th.
I see that they take after you, Mike. The attitude must come from daddy.
Yeah, I have
I don't
nothing
have
to do
an
with that.
attitude.
Nothing to do with that at all.
She likes to play this innocent person on the film, and then it's a different total switch off the film. It
You
makes
talking about
me
your
look.
kid?
It makes me look bad. It's all a front. It's all a
Are
front.
you talking about Ricky?
No, he's not talking about me. Are you
Oh,
talking
okay.
about me?
Did you see this hair? You know what
Mike.
else is red, right?
Mike, you know you're digging your grave, right?
Mm.
You keep digging your grave. You know,
He's
she
gonna have a
works
one-way
at a
ticket to New
casino.
Orleans, not a round trip.
She works at a casino, and they do a lot of construction, and you could
Yeah.
fall into one of those pits. So
Swimming with the fishies.
yeah, so you should be
Thank
nice.
you. I
Yeah.
am.
You are extremely nice to be
See?
with this man. Tell him, Bruce.
Oh man, I can't wait. I can't wait till y'all get to meet her.
I'm looking forward to it.
Thank
See
you.
what because I got to deal with you in January now at the end of the month.
There you go.
I'm breaking bail money to get you out of the brick.
Bail money.
Just leave him for a few days. He'll be fine.
Oh, okay. You see, I got permission, so
Yeah, it happens. As long as I'm
some
out for
bread
the
and
cruise,
water.
Yeah. 24-hour drunk tank. He's fine. Don't end up like your sister.
So
though.
did you check in for your cruise there, Eddie?
Yes, last night.
Okay. So when was the first day? Last night?
Yeah, well, today. Today is the first day.
Okay.
Did it at
What'd you do,
midnight.
midnight?
Yeah. We were still on Z's Live after 9 hours on that roller coaster.
Quotations.
And Brian and Julie from How We Cruise were there too. And he kept texting me. I say, "Are you up to check in?" I'm like, "What are you talking about?" So it says at midnight you're able to check in. I said, "Well, it's 11 something here. Might as well stay up." So Alice happened to be on her laptop next to me. So I said to her, "Well, let's check in." So she looked it up, and I went, got the printer on, and she took our pictures, and we're in. We're checked in already. You got till like 2 days before the cruise to do it, so I will advise you to do it today. You
Yeah, I
have to
did.
take a picture of
He did his
yourself.
this morning.
Okay. Don't be a
I take my
slow.
glasses off. Did you have to take your
Yes.
glasses off?
Yes.
That's weird
Yeah.
because I can't go anywhere without it. So anybody knows that if someone's nice, they don't put it out there. So
I was
I
agreeing.
mean, I'm just saying.
I didn't
mean,
initiate
they
that.
don't
I
say-
was just agreeing.
They don't say, "I know I'm sweet." So I'm just saying.
See a jealous guy?
He is a jealous guy.
Oh, there we go. So he knows what's going on. He's just acting man now.
Paul, it's pronounced Satan.
Oh.
Satan. You spelled it wrong.
Well,
No,
if
you
you're
did just
if
fine,
she
Paul.
says Satan like you're saying, it's because you're doing something that is getting her mad. So chill.
See?
See this hand right here that you haven't been able to see constantly? She's been pinching me the whole time.
I have not. You're
For
such
you,
a
I was
liar.
pinching you.
Such a liar.
Be smacking you silly, like
No, not at all,
Oh,
Meg.
no, you're not. I really don't want
Well,
to see.
I'm thinking
Meg
with
mad.
the way she's strict on modding, I think she might run a tight ship.
Oh,
Oh, Paul's getting in it now.
Paul, don't do it.
Digging
Don't-
that hole.
yeah.
digging that hole.
Paul, don't do
digging
it.
that hole.
Mike is already digging. He's like 2 feet in, so
Yeah.
you don't want to start that.
Let me hand you my shovel.
Yeah, I play safe. There's a big crater somewhere in the corner of our land. I have no idea. I've never seen it. I haven't gone out there to see it. But Alice keeps telling me that there's a big dig back there somewhere back there. So I don't want to even go near because she might be mad one day and push me in and
So you don't know 100% sure whether that was there before you got here or whether
Yeah.
Alice has been out there digging it herself.
That's right.
And like, if you
Even-
see like a fresh mound of dirt, you might be worried. Yeah, just don't.
digging a grave for me, and
Yeah.
I don't even know it. I don't want to even go out there. I don't want to,
Yeah.
lose the walker and
It
somehow
wouldn't be a
fall
shovel
in.
for me. It's when I rented the backhoe. Like
Yeah.
he would
Oh,
he would
okay.
know.
No, she'll have
Shoveling
union,
is just too
union guys
exhausting.
there.
That's
I'll
some
have
sort of.
Yeah, you see
I'll
a
have
lot of
somebody else
helmets,
dig the
that's
hole.
how-
And we're good.
Did you hear that?
Huh?
That's some sort of fat joke. She said she'd need She said she'd need a backhoe. Yep, fat joke. That's what I got to put up with. See that?
You're just a little front heavy, honey. You're not
Yep.
fat.
See?
Don't worry, I'm there too. I got a nice belly. It was kind of funny that now that I say the word shovel, the other day she was asking me if we had shovels. I'm like,
Yep.
okay.
If she wants to go on a hike and she's carrying a shovel, don't do it.
Well,
We
it's the
got
only
two
thing that's
new,
not
brand
gonna fit
new.
in the bag.
Yes, we have
Oh,
deers
yeah.
here. We have 3 deers in the back. A family,
had
a
'em.
mom and
In our front
Our
yard a
twins.
few weeks ago.
Yeah, we had
Four of
three,
them.
3 or 4 of them in the front yard, and we're in the middle of a neighborhood, so it doesn't make any sense. It was in the middle of the day, so
No, it's
we were
early
watching.
morning.
Okay, yeah,
It
may
was
have been
early morning.
So they were in our yard eating some stuff out of the grass. So I said, "Okay, stand at the window and film, and I'm gonna go open the door." And when I opened the door, their heads went, and they took off. They didn't know where to go.
Alice filmed the ones here one time,
They
and
do.
I made
They do
a
make
visit out
foldable
of it.
shovels. But I thought the foldable shovels were for poop.
Paul,
Don't buy one of those.
Paul, this might be a warning, Paul.
That's why I said I'd just rent the backhoe. I don't need to carry the shovel.
What's going on, Chancellor Travis?
Hey, Shannon. How you doing? Hope you're having a
Checking
great
in
time
from-
down there.
Checking in from Sarasota.
It's ugly and overcast here in Atlanta, so we might get some rain later. I don't know. It's only 54, so it's not that bad. It's walking around in shorts weather.
Cruising Koozie, thanks for coming in.
Yeah, thanks for stopping by. I don't know, but all that mess last night, somehow I end up getting subscribers. I went up to like 732, and I have no idea where that came from.
Whew,
It was a big mess on
Hi,
that
Susan.
thing last night.
I should have got on last night.
I mean,
wife
I
drove
was
me to
in it
bed.
earlier.
I
I left because of the Saturday stroll, and then I went to Facebook after. Well, I went to Danny Griswold after. He had a Saturday live. We
Yeah, the
went through
trivia.
his, and then I saw that I went to Facebook and I saw that C was still in it, and then I look at his clock and it says like 8 hours going. I'm like, did this man never sleep or what? And then we stopped. We were there and did the check-in on the cruise and all that, and they were still going. So he got to a point that he kicked me out of the live, and I'm there sitting in the backstage trying to get in. I keep texting Mike Ryan, tell him that to bring me back in, and then C kept saying, "Oh, Eddie, you have to go to bed. He couldn't hang with the guys." I'm like, son of a, put me back in the panel. I'm gonna tell you how am I gonna hang out with the guys. We never did. So I said, you know what? Let me just. I was already pissed off. I said, let me just go to bed. Forget about this. I did. I went, and then it was like 2:00 in the morning when we went to bed. And then I woke up. It was like 8:20. I said I could sleep another half hour before I get up to for Mike's live. And then all of a sudden, my wife's waking me up saying, "Okay," she's giving me kisses and saying, "Okay, I'll see you later." I'm like, "What time is it?" It's like 10:06. I jumped out of the bed and came out here, straight to the bathroom, washed my face and all that. And I'm like, I need coffee. But sat on the laptop and realized I left my phone on. So that's why I texted say, just woke up. I'm coming.
That's right, Meg. You're always prepared.
Yeah, it's crazy. They said 3,000 people, but they said most were bots, though. But either way, I mean, that's crazy to have that many people.
Yeah,
I'm
I got
interested to see
pictures.
how many people he got as far as subscribers.
I got pictures.
Because he said he only had, I think he was at 230 something.
Yeah.
I was told by, I was sitting at a table with somebody that does a boxing show every night, a show talking about boxing and has different people on. And he said the main thing is getting out there and doing as much content as you can, doing as many lives to where more people see you. So, I mean, I guess that's the main thing.
There was one time he had 2,737 watching now. Then it went up to 3,612. Then it was 3,244. That was the last picture I took.
Whew.
And then eventually started coming down. But he ended up, last night, he ended up with 246, the last number I saw on subscribers.
I got you.
But it's, it's a bunch of gamers came into his live yesterday. And somehow they hack into his chat.
Okay.
And we're giving him.
Do you have anybody watching his chat? Are you one of his mods?
Yeah. Well, I had him make me a mod yesterday because he was talking to Bill earlier, and there were just the two of them, and Bill was asking me to put up links. So I said it'd be easier if C makes me a mod. This way I could cut in quicker.
Yeah.
So C went ahead and did it, and I did that earlier. But then at 6 p.m. I have to leave to go to the sell of the stroll. So I thought they were gonna be done, a little later, but they kept going, and drinking and all that. So we talked to him about cutting down. So what?
I don't know how he makes it that long just drinking that much.
If you want to get more subscribers, we're gonna have to put you on live to drink.
Yeah.
See, but the thing is, he needs subscribers. He needs to get to 1,000, and also I told him he needs more videos on live.
Yeah.
You're not gonna get any revenue because lives are lives. There's no time for to put up commercial. In a video, that's when you get your commercials. But you have to have, that too. And he has hardly any videos.
Lives will get you your watch hours,
Yes.
but then you need the videos for constant views to get the views up to get the videos on for the ads.
Eddie, I will ask that you record him when you get him a drink. It's going to be.
I'm probably not drinking, considering it's only me, but
it's going to be entertaining.
Yeah. So, I mean, whoever hangs out with him, they hang out because they either like him and they want to hang out with him, but it could get to a point that it's just weird. So I just go in a few times and get out.
Yeah, that's it. I go in there, see what all's happening, see all's in the live chat, and then I go out.
Yeah.
Normally,
Jennifer's constantly there. His main mod. Andrew comes
from Embarkation Nation.
Yes, they both do. Chris Beck comes in once in a while. He talks to Bill the most. Those two are constantly there. You get to 3 things. Yeah,
30,000.
I heard 50,000. Once you get 50,000 subscribers, that's when things are more comfortable. I don't see myself getting to that much.
I'm about to say. So you're saying I need 30,000 subscribers in the next 10 years?
Not even 10 years, though. Hopefully in the next 3 or 4 years.
Well, I wish, but I got to go 10 years to get my retirement from my union.
I mean, it depends how much you put into it too.
That's my thing. My scattered brain needs.
Don't
to
worry about subscribers,
focus.
man. Just let it happen. Worry about your watch hours. That's what I'm working on right now.
Yeah, I mean that's why I want to start doing some more lives I need to do some different times because I know there's a lot of people like right now that do church and stuff like that. So
Yeah.
that and a lot of people on the West Coast that aren't up yet, and so I do need to change some times. I just didn't want to step on anybody else as far as the live time.
And usually Sunday, I'm in bed. Sundays I hardly I'm hardly on a computer anyway.
Yeah.
Sunday's like a day to take a break. Because I'm constantly in this thing during the week. So, and then when Alice gets home from work, I'm still on the computer. So I need to, take a break and hang out with her too.
Yeah.
Even if we don't do nothing at all, just watch TV or whatever, but I'm spending time with her. So
Yeah.
family's first, no matter what.
I have to go, so I can go meet Alex.
Okay.
I'm leaving.
The wife is leaving. She has to go talk. She's going to meet one of her old bosses for lunch.
Nope. Bye, everyone.
Don't worry, she'll be bringing you some coffee later. Or one of
Coffee.
your Java mixtures or something.
I need a
With a little
caramel
cinnamon.
frappe.
He wants a caramel frappe from McDonald's. And
I'm
that's-
easy.
See?
Every day you can
Probably
get it
not
for
gonna happen.
50% off. So for $2.33, I can get a caramel frappe.
That's right. You can get the caramel
See?
frappe.
So what she's saying is
Bye, everyone.
the Satan is coming out
Later.
right there. So for $2.33, that's too much. That's what I'm dealing with.
I'm very busy.
Yep. Ugh. So let me try to center myself.
You're still upside. You need a little bit more to your right.
Yeah.
There you go.
So
At your center.
Paul said bye, Ricky.
Like me right now.
He actually said bye, Satan.
Hey, boys.
It may have been Miss Ricky. I just read it wrong.
You better say that. You're gonna get in trouble again. I am looking so forward to this cruise, dude. Yeah, no idea. It's been 3 years, so
I've been lucky enough I've been on several since it restarted, so I can't really complain too much.
Yeah.
I think this will be definitely unique because
Oh, yeah.
the amount of people that I watch on YouTube and being able to actually meet some of them.
Yeah.
So I think that'll be fun. I'm hoping I may learn a little bit of stuff.
Yeah.
I really wish somebody would critique all my videos because I do want to get better. Because Cruise Nuts, I'm not doing it for the money, of course, right now because I'm not doing anything right now anyway.
Yeah.
But eventually, I would like to get some kind of money off of it because I have a messed up back, and I'm just worried that the back is not gonna make it to the end of for 10 more years. So we'll have to see. But
you do any weights or anything like that at all?
just what I do at work. I mean, I'm constantly lifting stuff and going up and down ladders.
So that's you guys turned on your legs instead of your back.
Yeah.
Yeah. I used to
I'm
do all that
mainly-
stuff. So
My back is just like I said. I got the arthritis in it now, and it's certain things I can do, certain things I can't do. It hurts just to bend over some days.
yeah. Have you feel any burning yet?
I mean, I guess it's considered
let's
burning
say
pain.
between your knee and your hip. Any burning on your thighs or anything like that? But that's how my hips started to feel. For years, like 8 years, I had a lot of burning, and eventually the burning stopped, and then the hips started to giving me problems.
Okay, gotcha.
So it took a long time, but it finally, I was working at a Toys R Us in Richmond, Virginia. When I noticed that I was limping a little bit more, and every month it got a little bit worse. And I'm like, wait a minute, what's going on? And I finally went and got checked out, and my left knee was getting worse. So I started getting shots and all that when we went back to New York. But all that stuff helped at the beginning, but now I could get injections on my knees and nothing. Maybe the 3 or 4 days I'm great, and then nothing. So I said, the heck with it. I'm not getting any more injections. So I got one on my left hip. It was great the first 3 months, but now it's beginning to hurt again, but not as bad as before.
Yeah.
So I know the replacement has to eventually come around. So when I got my ultrasound and my surgery done on Friday, and this past Thursday, the doctor that did all that says to me, "Dude, you got to lose weight." So all we're doing right now, if you don't lose your weight, we're not doing anything. Because
Nah, 'cause it's gonna mess up it's just gonna mess up what they made, what they fixed. So something happened. The same thing happened to my dad. So my dad was a steam fitter, and he was on a job site, and he went around a stack of drywall, and there was a metal stud hanging off the end that he didn't see. Well, it caught his knee and messed his whole knee up. So he ended up having to go out and get his knee worked on, and the whole time he had his knee being worked on, he had put all the weight on the other knee.
Yeah.
And then he messed the other knee up.
Yep.
So it got to the point to where he had to go ahead and retire because his knees got so bad. And they said, well, either way, you gotta lose the weight. So he went ahead and had the stomach staple thing.
Yeah.
And when he did that, he went from 306 down to 185 or something like that in a matter of a year.
Yeah.
And then once he got down that low, he didn't want to have to go back. So he got a exercise bike, and he was doing 30 to 50 miles a day on the exercise bike.
Yeah.
He'd sit in there and he had a TV on the wall.
Yeah.
And he would put the like old Westerns on. He had DVDs that were like 6 hours long of Westerns, and he'd just sit there and watch the Westerns and do the pedal on the bike.
Yeah.
I didn't have that commitment. I bought the exercise bike and then didn't do it.
Yeah. I got one too. End up throwing my clothes on it.
Yep. It was sitting right here, and then we said, no, you got to do something else. So it went down the basement.
Yeah. Mine. I sold it for $25 when we moved, so got rid of it. Brand new, and maybe I ran it twice, and they just stay there, sitting there on our corner of the room for years. And so like, no, I'm not bringing it back, but I'm not taking it with me to Georgia. So
Yeah.
got rid of that and a whole bunch of other stuff, all the sofas and some of the furniture, some of the other stuff that I had extra, and we still brought a bunch of crap, so Alice kept telling me, you need to go through those containers and start getting rid of stuff, so we still got stuff packed from April last year when we moved. So that's a room, the third room, the guest room, is full of containers and stuff. Yeah, there's like 25 containers in there that I haven't gone through.
Yeah. Hey, Meg, Paul, Cruise Nuts, Shanster, are any of you all going on that the booze cruise in October? I don't know if Ocean's still in here, whether he wants to say anything about it.
He has a Zoom today at 1 o'clock Eastern. Zoom. He put a post on Facebook the other day with the codes and all that. So it's a 10 a.m. his time, and then 1 p.m. Eastern. It's gonna have it. I even though I don't have any plans and stuff like that, I want to sit in and listen to it and see what's going on with that. So
yeah, I haven't decided yet, so I think I might listen to it just to see what all they had to say.
Yeah.
But if Ocean's still in here and he wants to put that in there, he can.
Yeah. And Shannon mentioned it, but she's doing an Italy run before, so she might not.
Yeah, she said it was kind of going to be tough for her.
Yeah. I think CME is going. I'm not sure about Judge Moonlight. If
No,
they're
they're
going
on it.
also.
They're on it.
Okay.
So Moonlight's on it. SCT Adventures is on it.
CME,
Seamy's
Travel,
on it.
Bruce.
I think Journey with the Gingers is on it.
Okay.
There's been a few, several of them throughout the last couple of weeks that I've seen get on it.
Yeah. I know we have the Prima in January
Tree said no.
2024.
And Paul says no.
Hmm.
And y'all thinking about doing it, or it's still up in the air, or it's a hard no? Y'all got plans for something else already? I said I'm thinking about it, but it's all dependent upon my wife being able to get off, because she's already said she's not going to let me go on another trip this year without her.
Hey,
And
don't worry, it's just the same thing with me.
I got to be on my best behavior on this one, so that if I do want to go on another one,
you're gonna be hanging out with
No
me
issue.
and a blogger, so I don't think you're gonna be in your best behavior.
I have to. As many cameras as going to be around,
Hey,
no matter what, it's going to be out there.
stuff happens, dude.
She's going to be searching my name on the internet like every day, just to see what pops up.
We're gonna be everywhere.
What do you think the
Some kind of video we're gonna be, even if we're just walking by, we're gonna be in it. I can see it happening already.
Any AirTag?
Yeah,
Uh-oh.
she's gonna stick an air tag on my on me. Said Miss
Cruise
May
Nut,
can't get off the time of
Mike,
year.
Cruise Pet's gonna be on that one too.
A Cruise Vet's on there too.
Yeah, on the Niagara Jubilee.
Oh, okay.
Was asking. He was.
I think he said
was
something
talking-
about trying to do that one though too.
I can't go on that one. So, yeah, if Alice was able to take the time, then we go. But because I really would love to do a. That's right, Cruise Nuts. Yes, Mike. I am doing the same
So,
thing.
Are you going to photobomb him in the dinosaur suit? 'Cause that would be perfect. Just walk right in front of the camera with the dinosaur suit. You gotta get that dinosaur, like the head, to just oh.
Oh Lord.
Maybe we need to all get them.
You know, I feel bad for the top four that are putting all this thing together, because I don't think they realize how big of a cruise it was gonna be. You know, because as soon as I saw the name of it, Bloggers Cruise, I told Alice, we gotta go to this one. There's no way we cannot miss this one. We have to, even if we go to one cruise for the next 5 years, it has to be this one.
Yeah, Cruise Nuts. I've seen it. I think I was the first one. Like I said, as soon as somebody else's video comes up, I'm sitting here trying to work on videos, and like, oh, someone put a video on. Click, and then I go back to try to work on something. Like, oh, someone's doing a pop-up live, and then like, I stop. I get so distracted on everything when I'm trying to work on my videos. I need to just totally cut out YouTube while I'm trying to make my videos.
It was wasted that night.
Yeah.
See, I do everything on my phone right now, so it's a quick, easy edit, and I just put them up. I don't do too many effects or anything like that. Once I get into the computer, now it's gonna be different. I've been learning to do a few things in the laptop now.
Yep.
Yeah.
It's always squirrel.
Yeah.
That is definitely me. Every little thing. The kids could say something, anything distracts me. I wish I had something that would make me focus a little better. That's for sure. Like I said, I have the footage. I have plenty of videos. I just can't put it together to actually put them out there.
Yeah.
Oh, he's already got that. Um, what else? What's your next cruise after this one, Eddie? Is that not till the Prima?
Yeah.
I got you. Cruise Nuts, you got anything in between morning Warmstrong Adventures? Cruise Nuts, you got anything in between the Vloggers and the Jubilee? I'm sure you
Mr.
do.
Bill,
You all do a lot.
I think Bill might be on that booth cruise.
Yeah, Warmstrong, what's your next cruise you got coming up? Flying direct to Cozumel for 8 days. That should be fun. You doing an all-inclusive resort? I have not done one yet. I really wanted to try one, me and the wife, in July. We shied again away from it because we've never done one before. We don't know anybody that's actually done one. We're just worried that, like, it says all inclusive, but then by the time you get down there, you still end up having to pay a bunch of money for other stuff. And I know what a cruise takes and what I have to pay extra for on a cruise. So I'm just once I do something, I am very reluctant on changing. So a lot of times, like, I'm very hard to change. If it makes any sense to y'all, because I just don't like change, I guess you could say. Oh yes, we got the hookups down there. Maybe I might need that too, because I really want to try one. It's just a matter of, especially I'd like to do one for our anniversary one year. I know the wife would love that to surprise her with that. The only issue with that is it's our anniversary is October, and that's the hurricane season. So with my luck, it would be the worst hurricane ever would hit during that time.
Yeah.
May 4th, Luminosa. Is that
He's on
MSC?
the booth cruise.
Is that MSC Luminosa? And then October 29th, Booze Cruise. And then December 23rd, Jubilee. That's the same one y'all are doing on Cruise Nuts? Yep. So Cruise Nuts will be on that same one as well.
Yeah.
Talk to me about Cozumel. I have people down there. That is where my drone crew is located. Oh, okay, cool. I will have to talk to you on 24 or 25. This 23 is jam packed with crap. Has any of y'all ever done an MSC cruise? I was just in SCT's live right before mine. They did a little pop-up live from the parking garage, getting off. They went on MSC Miravalia, I think. And they said they really loved the ship. It was just some issues with the port, and they said they found something in the room, so it's a surprise on that one. Carnival Luminosa. Gotcha. Been there down there, Hurricane in Cozumel. Don't recommend the Hurricane excursions. Yeah, I would say not. Yep. No MSC yet. So you've never done one either, Eddie, right?
No.
I want to do that World America in 25. That's going to be the ships that are going to rival the Royal Caribbean Oasis class. They have the split in the center, just like the Oasis class does. And the World Europa is coming out first, but it's going to be over in Europe only. And then the World America comes out in 25. And I would like to get on that. I've seen some pictures of it. And the tier match as well. So that means whatever your tier is in Royal or Carnival, MSC will tier match it, so you get the same benefits with MSC. So I'm trying to get my tier up on Royal Caribbean, and then maybe by the time I do an MSC, it'll be up there to where I just tier match it. Not sure if they do everything, if you get all the benefits or not, but it's something different that I didn't know they did. What are you eating, Eddie?
My wife got this yesterday.
That's not
They're
that's not a
spicy
good
too.
one.
I know, but I haven't had breakfast yet, so they were just sitting here next to me.
That's a breakfast of champions.
Yeah.
Sorry, I don't know that.
Alexa's
My
Alexa's
breakfast
listening.
So she went out to lunch.
No, not Ricky. Alexa.
Okay.
It said, sorry, I don't know that one.
That's okay.
Smack Alexa.
See? She's listening. They're all listening.
They're good though.
I'm sure they are. I love pretzels. But I actually had some yesterday. I cheated a little bit yesterday. But
They have
I'm
a
trying
nice
to do that.
kick with.
Like I said, I'm trying to watch my carbs. So I have to, if I have a cheat day, I have a tendency to cheat a lot because I'm like, oh well, day's over anyway. Might as well live it. Then the next day I gotta really get back on the schedule of no carbs. Hey, Cruise Nuts, what's your cabin number for the Vloggers Cruise? You may or may not get a present on the door.
I'm in the Haven.
You're in the Haven.
Yep.
That's the upper class, isn't it?
Hmm?
That's the upper class, isn't it? You got your own separate restaurants and stuff. Are you lying to me?
Nope. That's where the snobs like me go.
Yeah. The snobs like me that eat pretzels for breakfast. Only the fanciest of people eat pretzels for breakfast.
That's why when we cruise, you know.
Oh,
But
not telling.
we can't go in too many cruises because we go, you know, on the high suites.
Hmm.
I know Cruise Nuts room already.
You do? Okay, good.
He doesn't know that I know, but I know.
Okay, good. And we're going to have to divide and conquer on the magnets.
I'm bringing pineapples for me.
Well, you already seen mine, and I got 30 more on the way.
Nice.
I got 10 magnets for my magnet exchange. I don't know if anybody else is doing the magnet exchange on the Facebook page, but I got 10 Maryland magnets that I'm handing out. And then I got 40 other fruit variety magnets that I'll be handing out as well. He's got some good prizes for you as well. See, I don't mind. I'll tell everybody my cabin number because I'm by myself, so it's not going to hurt anything. My wife's not going to get upset.
Until people start knocking on your door.
Yeah.
4:00 in the morning. Hi.
Yeah. Hey.
We're here for the Switch. And you'll be like, what? What Switch?
Switch.
I don't play Nintendo.
The old switcheroo. I'm on the 14th floor. I'll give you that. 14th floor.
I'm in the Haven.
Don't believe it. Don't believe it. Unless that's what you're. I almost tried to do a upgrade thing, but the issue is I have to pay for two, even though there's only one.
Wow.
So I would have did that. I would have did a bid for an upgrade if they would have only charged me for one person, but they said it's a minimum of two people. So it's like a $200 upgrade or $100 and some upgrade, and I'd have to multiply it by two. I'm like, nah, I'm good. I do the roll up upgrades all the time when I'm on Royal Caribbean.
That makes no sense, you know? Makes no sense whatsoever. But
Cruise Nuts, I'm not sure if I have you on Facebook. I'd have to look. Do you have your own page, or is it just, or are you on one of the other ones?
me, I got my own group. Mine's yo, Brooklyn in the house.
Is it the Cruise Ducks? Cruise Nuts, it's addictive. Yes? No? Maybe so. I think I've, now that I've said this, I think I've responded to this, some of their posts on the group chat.
Yeah.
Now that I see their names. Hey guys, question. Try to get sign in Norwegian where I go to get eDocs. Mine said it wasn't ready yet. It said it would notify me when my eDocs are ready. What's going on, Roy and Becky? Thanks for coming in. Ocean. Hey, Bruce, if you want to get on and say anything about the booze cruise, you can. I know you got the meeting on the Zoom call today at 1 Eastern. It's up to you. I said I planned on getting on it. Eddie said he planned on getting on it just to see what all you had to say. I haven't made up my mind yet. Eddie said he's probably not going to be able to make it, but still want to get the information.
Yeah.
I want to see what all's going on. So what else we got going on? How many times I got to say that too? That's my other things I need to stop saying. What else we got going on? And
Well, that I know of, there's that's Zoom today. Then at 8:00 is Moonlight. 9 p.m. is How We Cruise. Then I have, I think, maybe one or two more videos this week from my cruise chatter stuff, talking about cruise news. I gotta get my video ready for either Friday or Saturday for the raid parade, and then Thursday at noon I'm having my live. I think that's what I got so far going, and I got a bunch of ultrasounds on Monday. I have to excuse me. I have to have I'm having cardiotherapy tomorrow morning at 9:45 at Fayetteville Hospital, where I got my pacemaker. Then at 2:30, I have an ultrasound on my right leg to see how things are happening. Hopefully, there's no blood clots or anything in it. That's Monday. Then Wednesday, I have to go back to the main place again to get my left leg checked and do some other stuff. So I'm pretty busy. This next 3 weeks, I'm booked until the bloggers. Good morning, Mr. Bruce. How you doing?
I am doing fantastic. How are you guys doing?
good.
Good deal.
I'm sitting here, but I'm falling asleep. again.
So yes, the Booze Cruise is coming up in a few months. We are doing a Zoom call today at 1 p.m. Eastern, 10 a.m. Pacific, and we're just going to be talking about different options when it comes to. I've been on the phone a lot with Carnival because this group was not originally set up as a group cruise. It's become that, but it wasn't originally set up like that. So
Wow.
since people weren't booked into the cruise, there's a lot of things that a group cruise could do that could have access to that we can't. But there are some roundabouts that we're going to be talking about because I've been on Carnival a lot, especially this week, figuring out different stuff we can do. We're going to be talking about T-shirt possibilities. We are going to be talking about possible group rates for anyone that is flying that's coming into New Orleans any day before the cruise. Talk about possible hotels with group rates, possible meet and greets and meetups before the cruise. Talk about possible meetups and stuff, pub crawls, cabin crawls, different things that we may be able to do on the ship. So there's a lot of things. So if anyone's in here that is planning on going on the Booze Cruise, maybe thinking about it, everybody is welcome so you can get some of the information maybe to help you make a decision. And also, yep. And you definitely, if you're not part of the Booze Cruise Facebook page, you're definitely going to want to be a part of it because as we get closer, probably especially starting about June or July, August timeframe, there's going to be a lot of stuff posted in the group about things that are going on. So it should be a fun time. Right now, I did a call with Lori from Journey with the Gingers yesterday, and hopefully she wasn't quite sure, but Felicia and Greg from FCT Adventures have been doing a more tally, and I know it's not an exact number, but it's going to be close. We're close to around 75 people going.
Nice.
And so this is becoming a huge event. So it should be a lot of fun. There's a lot of vloggers that are going on this. When looking at the numbers, it's almost getting, even though it wasn't intended that way, getting as close to what the vloggers cruise is going to be. So it's going to be a lot of fun. And it's going to be on the Carnival Glory. Again, it's going to be October 29th through November 5th. So we will be on the ship for Halloween. So anyone that's going will definitely want to get a costume, all that good stuff. But we should have a lot of fun. And we're planning a lot of good activities and stuff. So it should be fun.
Yes.
So
I'll be sharing your stuff on my group too. So
I have seen that, and I greatly, greatly appreciate it.
no problem.
And yeah, so things are going good. And this coming Tuesday, we are having Have Luggage Will Travel on our live.
Nice.
So
Okay.
you guys will definitely want to come and enjoy that. We're going to be doing, obviously, we're going to be doing games and just having a lot of fun. We've been having so much fun, and more people are, because we've only been doing lives for about 6-7 weeks now, and more people are finding us and figuring out about us. So last couple of weeks, we've been having over 30 people in our lives, and it's constantly growing. So it's becoming a lot of fun.
Yeah.
So our Have Luggage Will Travel, are they booked already? Are they thinking about it? Or
they are not going on the Booze Cruise because I believe they have another cruise at that time.
okay.
So I don't believe that they are going to be on that one, but I could be wrong, and we'll find out. Yeah, I think they have another cruise around that time. I believe that Howie Cruise has a cruise around that time. I think they're going to be on on the same one. So, but I'm not sure. Everyone's got group cruises going on and different cruises going on, so it's hard to keep tabs of what everyone is doing. So
Yeah.
I'm not sure. But there are, right now I know that there's and I don't even know all of the vloggers that are going to be on the Boost Cruise, but I know that like we're going to be on there, SCT Adventures going to be on there, See Me Traveling is going to be on there, the Moonlight Adventures, Journey with the Gingers, I believe See the World's going to be on there, but I'm not positive. JNS Adventures are going to be on there. Jeremy and Cheryl. So yeah, so there's and I know that I don't know them all, and there are people booking all the time, mainly between Felicia and myself, although some are doing their own thing, which is fine. We just want people on this cruise. I know in the last week I booked 5 people on the Boost Cruise, so myself. So yeah, so we're excited about it.
Sweet.
Yep.
Seems like it's gonna be a good time.
It should be. So I hope that you guys can come. We understand if you can't. But and I know Eddie, you've got stuff going on, so may not be able to make it. Understand. And Mike, don't know if you and Ricky can make it. It'd be nice if you guys could. We are having a blast.
Yep.
So
now not to sound stupid, I want to get on that Zoom call. That's on the computer.
So the link to the Zoom call is in the Facebook page.
Okay.
So and the only thing that you may have to do is download the Zoom link. I don't know. The link is in there, and then if you you don't have to. I don't think you have to set up an account, but it's free to set one up if you do need to log into it.
I may already have one because my kids have Zoom meetings sometimes with teachers and stuff. So I may.
Okay, well then you probably already do on your computer.
Cool.
So yeah, so anyone's welcome to come in, even if you haven't decided. You're more than welcome to come in. Even if you're not going, but you want to know how much fun we're having. You're welcome to come.
I don't have anything else, so I'll be there at 1:00 too.
Awesome, that is fantastic. Yep. So should be a lot of fun.
Getting some FOMO, fear of missing out.
Fear of missing out.
Yep. So it will be a lot of fun. So I hope everyone can be there.
Yep.
Definitely.
Thank you for the info.
Absolutely. All right. Well, I'm going to hop off because I've got some things I got to get ready for the Zoom meeting. But I'll be listening to you guys as I am as I'm working. So you guys have a good day, and we will see you at 1:00 Eastern, 10:00 Pacific.
Yep. Thanks.
That'd be noon o'clock Central.
Yeah.
So
noon o'clock.
So if Z or anyone in Texas, it'll be at noon. All right.
Yep.
Talk to you guys later.
Peace out.
Peace.
10 Pacific, 11 Mountain, 12 Central, and 1 Eastern.
James, your furnace is still down. I know it went out during that the one storm or whatever. Has it not been fixed since then, or went out again?
Holy mama!
That's crazy. He had just had somebody out there serving it, and a couple days later it went out on him, and it was when we were having all that real low temperatures.
Yeah. Well, we have a fireplace here, if anything.
I have a pellet stove, but I have severe air leakage in my basement. So it seems like anytime I have the pellet stove on, all the heat goes right out the door. I need to finish my basement, and I just haven't done it. I had other stuff more important, like taking cruises.
Hey. In 10 years, you'll be moving out of there anyway. So
I wish. I I don't know what it's going to do. I want to go south. She doesn't want to go south. I told her I was going to live on a cruise ship, and the other day she said, "Nah, that's not going to happen. I do not want to live on a cruise ship."
I don't either. I don't see myself living in a cruise ship either. I'm too much of a land guy, and
Yeah,
I could deal with being out there 2 weeks, but then I have to come back to land.
I want to try, like, when I retire. I would like to try at least try to do like a month one, or maybe like if I get the money up, this long one that's like 237 days that Royal Caribbean's doing, because it's a whole world tour, world cruise.
Yeah.
And I think that that would be pretty cool.
Yep, Bill will.
Yep, he already told us.
So I hear him say it last night.
Compromise and come west. Roy and Becky, that is actually an option.
Tony, Roy, and Becky.
That's an option only because the wife works for MGM. So if I come west, it's going to be to Las Vegas probably. And I don't know how much I'm going to be able to live in Las Vegas. The temptation may be there too much for me. I love playing poker, but I am pretty cheap. So even when I gamble, I don't kill myself on gambling.
Yeah.
I plan on doing some gambling on the ship. I want to play some craps with Tony B if he's playing.
Yeah, he'll definitely be in the casino. And Jenny likes to hang out in the casino anyway.
Okay, Cruise Nuts, thank you. I'll check my email as soon as we're done.
Mike, I responded to your email, Mr. Rebustillo. Even though I did respond in the chat, so, but I went ahead and did that. So it's done and taken care of. Can't move. I have my one of my cats in the lap, and she's like really falling asleep. See if I could see her.
Okay, so Mr. Sancho's that you're talking about, that I guess the same one that they're talking about doing on this booze cruise, I believe.
Yeah.
So have to check it out.
I don't have anything, any excursions at all for the bloggers.
I want to get with like I said, Naughty Cruiser.
Yeah.
Because you said he's renting a golf cart in Costa Maya. Costa Maya is the only place I don't have anything, and I've never left the cruise port. So I think that would be cool to do the see if he'll want to split it, or does he have a wife or?
He's going solo.
He is solo.
Yeah.
Okay. So I might see if what he's got going on. I don't know how many people that the golf cart fits, because I know he's already said something to you about going.
Yeah.
If you want it to.
I mean, it's up to him, whatever he decides to do. So
yeah.
If I happen to be around the same time where he's doing it, I'll hop in because I have a walker, so I don't walk fast at all.
That's at Eddie's house, not mine.
Yeah, fire department went by.
Oh, hold on 1 second. Hello, what y'all need?
Feed me, daddy, feed me.
No, they're already past that age. They know how to do everything. My daughter makes me breakfast most of the time if I need to.
Sweet. Oh, you're a spoiled man. No wonder you
yes.
play with your wife so much.
Well, the wife taught them all how to do laundry and cooking and everything. So,
Good.
You want to go with your friends, right?
Mm-hmm.
That's fine.
Okay, because they're coming soon to pick me up.
Okay, that's fine.
Okay.
Have fun.
Thank you.
Yep. The daughter's going to a friend's house to watch the first Avatar movie, and then they're going out to do Avatar 2.
Oh, she's gonna be gone the rest of the afternoon then.
Yeah, because I think it's like 3 hours each movie.
Yeah.
I'm not sure how long the second one is, but I know the first one was very long.
3 and change.
Paul says Mr. Sancho's is overrated. Never been, so I can't tell you.
Yeah.
I've been to Cozumel, but when I went there, we went to a free beach that our taxi driver took us to. We walked around a little bit, and then we got back in the car and just kept on driving. I've been there twice. One time we went to the Mayan ruins or whatever.
Yeah.
And got eaten alive by mosquitoes. I mean, it was terrible. I really liked the ruins. They were cool. But the experience was very
Annoying.
bad because of the amount of mosquitoes. I mean, it was so bad that it looked like a mist in the air because there were so many mosquitoes.
Wow.
There was that many that you could see just looking.
Sheesh. Wow.
We were getting eaten alive, and they were charging you, I think it was $20 for a can of bug spray,
Holy.
or $5 to get sprayed down, or maybe it's $2 to get sprayed down because we didn't want to have to carry anything else. So I think I just had them spray us down because we watched the guy in front of us, and they really sprayed them on thick. So I was like, okay, they can't be that bad.
Yeah.
And sure enough, it was terrible. I really wish I had the bug spray.
Yeah. Yeah, Sherry, the fire department
Until if the sun
went by
here on TV.
here, so I'm glad I'm not in New York. If it was back in Brooklyn, every 10 minutes you'll be hearing sirens go by, either cops or the fire department or ambulance. Ooh, French toast, nice.
Yep. Let's see.
Nice.
Roy and Becky's travels after October. We're heading your way. I have a camper now, so James Cantonese, he's heading west. So let's ship pull up.
My brother has a
Must-
camper in Miami.
But so the first time was going to the Mayan ruins, and then the second time I did a tour around the whole island, and then I ate some street tacos, which I got a video of that, and street
I
tacos are
definitely
very
want to do
cool.
that.
If you're queasy about any people making your food in weird places or anything, then it's probably not the best for you, because they're making it out of a bed of a truck, and everything was right in the bed of the truck, and but it was delicious. So
Here's more sirens coming by. So this is the bigger truck now. Oh, on the other road. Okay. Wait a minute.
he may not be able to. He may not move out there now, Roy and Becky, because you done tending him on his French toast.
Wow, $7.
I have no idea how much eggs are. I have no idea how much a gallon of milk is, because I don't ever do groceries shopping. Yesterday, I went to BJ's and got just like the essential. So we go to BJ's for like the toilet paper and paper towels, so we don't have to go very often. And they always have like big coupons for it. And I ended up paying $150 for just a few things. And like, I think the toilet paper towels was $70 just for those two things. It was crazy. Oh, that's interesting. Meg, that's not good. Paul said he loves some street tacos. We get off farm here, $3 a dozen. Yeah. I had
I'm
that when I was a
surprised.
kid.
I paid like $4 an 18 pack at Walmart here, so I'm surprised. Arkansas.
Arkansas, yeah.
Arkansas.
You spelling like me, Paul. I need some spell check on here. That's for sure. Because when I'm doing these chats, I'm like, yeah, it's close enough. They'll understand. $4.50. It equals 18 eggs.
Yeah, that's not a bad deal.
We don't actually eat eggs all that much. Like I said, I'm on the keto. I can eat eggs on the keto. I don't make them, and I do easy stuff. I get bacon, and I don't even cook the bacon. I get pre-cooked bacon, and all I have to do is heat it up for 25 seconds in the microwave. Yep, that's the extent of my cooking. Because I eat the bacon every single day, and I don't have time in the morning before work.
Dude, be
to
careful
worry
with the
about.
salt.
What's that?
You're taking a lot of salt in.
Probably.
So
I mean,
drink a lot of water so you can piss it out.
Oh, I drink a lot of water. Well, normally, my damn job site hasn't been having the water bottles. They've been hiding them.
Yeah.
They're making us so the job's almost done. So they're shifting all our materials around different areas. So now we can't find where they put the damn waters. So each day is somewhere new. But yeah, I try to drink. That's all I drink during the day is water.
Yeah.
Yeah, we bake more with eggs more than anything. That's my daughter. My daughter loves making cookies and brownies and stuff like that. So that's mostly where ours goes. And like every 2 weeks or 3 weeks, then on a Sunday morning, my daughter will do or my wife and my daughter will do a big breakfast where they do waffles or pancakes, and then they do eggs and bacon and sausage. So since the wife was going out today and we had this, we didn't have time.
In the cruise, all I have in the morning is omelets, veggie omelets, and probably a bagel, and then coffee.
So I cheated the whole time I was on the cruise.
Yeah.
I had dessert after every meal. So I'd have my bacon in the morning like I normally do at home, and then I'd have eggs with ham, little one of them little omelets that they give you.
Yeah.
And then I'd go have a pink donut.
Oh, okay.
A pink donut because the pink ones tasted better.
Hey.
Yep.
I should have the apple.
Apple fritters.
No, the apple a la mode on either the local or O'Shannon's. Every the apple pie with the ice cream on it, warm.
Oh yeah.
That's what me and Alice will have every night. You know,
That's the what does Royal call that? Crap, I don't remember what they call it. They call
Wonder
it something.
something, Wonderland or something like that.
No, it's something. You can get apple pie and well, it's an apple dumpling thing. It's like that big.
Okay.
With the crust folded over top of it, but it's apples inside, and then they give you a scoop or two of ice cream.
Okay.
It might be apple a la mode or something like that.
Yeah.
I can't remember what it was called, but we do that that was our go-to. So if nothing else on the menu looked good, that was what we got.
Yeah. So it was either that or the cheesecake, caramel cheesecake. But I always like that. Salami, cheese, and a hard boiled egg. That's an interesting mix. See, I'm gonna start the cutting down stuff once we get back from the cruise, because I thought about doing it now. I said, well, wait a minute. Once I'm in the cruise, forget it. I'm gonna see a lot of stuff there that I'm gonna be tempted to. So let me wait till we get back from the cruise and then really jump into this thing. And we have the only meal that we're doing is in Moderna. And there you go to eat a lot of meat. That's the only pay experience that we're having.
Now, is that your free one for the cruise and more?
On the
Or
cruise, yes.
yeah,
So we took,
see, I have to book mine. I'm slacking big time.
Yeah.
I was trying to see what everybody else was doing so I could get at least eat with somebody that I knew.
Yeah.
I would either do that one or I would do the like I said, the hibachi. I really love the like the steak, shrimp, chicken with fried rice on the hibachi.
We might end up doing something like that because I kept telling Alice that I want to try it out.
Yeah.
So since we're going back into an NCL, that's what we've been cruising NCL lately. And the last 2 years we had 3 of them cancel. 2 of them by the corporation because they switch the ships around, and then we have to cancel our last one because we moved down here. So I haven't been, those 3 cruises that we missed out. We had a balcony on the bloggers now, but Alice went ahead and made it a stateroom. We ended up saving $800, and that paid off the cruise.
Oh, okay.
So
you got a regular stateroom.
Yes,
In
in the Haven.
the Haven. I still don't believe you.
You'll see.
Just so you know. And if it is the Haven room,
You
I
can
want to
stay
get
on the
video.
sofa. You can spend some time on the sofa.
What's that?
You spend some time on the sofa.
Yeah. I want to get some. I want to try to video as many rooms as I can, different rooms as I can, but we'll see what happens.
Yeah, this is an
Like I said,
older
I've never
ship.
done
So
an NCL. What's that?
this is an older ship, the Breakaway.
Yeah, it was in port when I was in Bay of Fundy. I think it's Bay of Fundy up in Canada. Saint Brunswick.
Oh,
I think it's called.
yeah.
It's got a long name to it.
Yeah.
It's got a whole bunch of different names to it. But the city wasn't much to it. I didn't really enjoy that area. I loved the Halifax a lot more than St. John's Bay. But it was still fun. But
Yeah,
they
when
were
we
parked right
did-
in front of us.
When we did the Caribbean, we went to a couple of islands that I'm like Tortola. I mean Tortuga, or Tortola, or whatever that was. And I'm like, why did that even bother getting out the ship? It was
That's the
just-
way it was in Freeport. Now, I was watching Embarkation Nation, I think.
Yeah.
And they were saying they were interviewing I think his wife's uncle or something, and he was saying Freeport's like the best experience for scuba diving that he's ever had. I guess because that's all he mainly does is scuba diving. I think he had like a shark or something swim right past him. So, but that's the only person I've ever heard say, "Oh, I love Freeport," because everybody else, nah.
Yeah. In the 80s, we used to when I lived in Miami, we did a lot of carnival, going to Freeport, just for the weekend, and then also the Bahamas, the Nassau, the bigger port, and last time we were there was in 2019. I think we went the last time, and it just looked the same like it was 20 years earlier. The construction was, you could see where parts of the construction was going on, but nothing was built back then. Now I seen videos a couple nights ago. I saw a video where you could see a lot of it is already almost finished. So another couple months and they should be done. So it has changed somewhat. So maybe someday when we go back, then I get to see it. But for right now, I have no plans to going back to the Bahamas. I don't want to go back to the Bahamas.
Yeah. Yeah, I I think I have a couple cruises already going to Nassau, so I'll be able to see the new Nassau port. But that's Nassau's another one that I'm not all that big a deal on getting off.
Yeah.
It was cool going to what's that big place called?
Paradise Hotel.
It's called something else, but yeah, the big hotel, Atlantis. That's what it is.
Yeah.
So I went to
On
Atlantis,
Paradise Island, yeah.
and I walked around all that stuff, and I actually did it all free. If you act like you belong there, they won't even say any word to you.
Yeah.
But when they drop you off in a taxi, they're like, "Everybody go over to that window right there, pay for everything right there." Hey, sir, where are you going? I was like, I got to go in the front entrance real quick, and I just went right in there and went through, and then they didn't say another word to us.
Yeah, we
It
took
was a taxi driver telling me that anyway.
we took one of those little ferry rides over there. pay I think $4 to go and $4 to get back. And
Okay.
that's what me and Alice did. We just walked around. I found a room key, so I kept it with me just in case somebody asked. I say, oh, "Here's my key," you know.
Yep.
So we walked around, checked out the casino, went in the back, saw the boats and all the stuff in the lagoon back there, took a bunch of pictures, and just walked right back out and hopped back in the boat and went back to the other side. So no big deal.
Wonder how big the Blackwater tank is on a cruise ship. Speaking of which, I need to go pump ours. Have a great day if y'all aren't here when I'm done. Yeah, I'm
Well-
probably going to get off because we got the Zoom call in an hour, and
Yeah.
I want to be able to get off. And
Yeah,
get some
good. You
stuff
stay
done
2
real quick.
hours today. Good.
Yep, did a full 2 hours. So I
Nice.
appreciate everybody coming in, and thanks. And if you're even thinking about doing the booze cruise, join that Facebook page, and you may want to sit in on the Zoom call. And
12 Central, 1 p.m. Eastern.
Yep. And everybody have a good day, and I'll see you next Sunday. If I decide to do anything else before then, I'll let y'all know. I do have something for I will have something for the raid parade either Friday or Saturday. I'm not sure exactly which one yet.
Yeah.
And I know Eddie does every week. So,
Yeah.
And if you're interested in the raid parade, let us know, and we'll get you links. So,
Mhm.
Thank you very much, and have a nice day, everybody. Bye.